Ah, August, the month of scorching sun, questionable fashion choices and crucial primary elections. While most folks are busy with summer fun, the American political machine keeps chugging, spitting out results that leave pundits scratching their heads. This past Tuesday was no different. From local school board races to nail-biting congressional battles, these primaries offered a sneak peek into the political mood of the nation. And boy, the electorate is serving up some seriously mixed signals this year. We're about to dive deep into two of the most talked about primary races this week. Ilhan Omar's latest victory in Minnesota and the battle for a Wisconsin Senate seat. Let's kick things off in Minnesota, where Representative Ilhan Omar just snagged another victory in the 5th Congressional District. This district, known for its diverse and vibrant community, has once again shown its support for Omar's progressive agenda. Omar is a progressive powerhouse, a figure who has consistently pushed for bold changes and reforms. She's a vocal critic of certain US policies, particularly those related to foreign affairs and social justice. As one of the first two Muslim women ever elected to Congress alongside Rashida Tlaib, Omar has broken significant barriers. But her rise to prominence hasn't been without spirited opposition. She's faced a barrage of criticism and controversy. Omar has faced criticism from both sides of the political spectrum, with some questioning her stance on Israel and her comments on US foreign policy. Others accuse her of being too progressive, pushing an agenda that they believe is too radical. Despite the scrutiny and often nasty rhetoric, Omar continues to win elections. Her resilience and determination are evident. What does her latest win tell us about the state of progressive politics in America? It suggests a growing acceptance and support for progressive ideals. It's probably a bit of both her charisma and her deep connection with her constituents. She listens to their concerns and fights for their needs. Omar's success is a testament to grassroots organizing, showing the power of community-driven campaigns. Her victories send a clear message to those who underestimate the progressive movement. It's here to stay, and it's growing stronger. Now, let's hop over to Wisconsin, where the race for a Senate seat has officially gone from simmer to full-on boil. This crucial election pits incumbent senator, incumbent's name, against challenger, challenger's name, with both sides campaigning fiercely. Control of the Senate is up for grabs in this election. With the current balance of power hanging by a thread, every single seat matters. Wisconsin, with its history of razor-thin margins, is about as purple as a grape popsicle on a hot summer day. This race is anyone's game. Buckle up, Wisconsinites, because you're in for a wild ride between now and November. It's time to put on our prognostication hats and decipher what these recent primaries might mean for the upcoming midterm elections. The political landscape is shifting, and these primaries have given us a glimpse into the possible outcomes. I'm no Nostradamus, but I can offer a few educated guesses. By analyzing voter turnout, candidate popularity, and key issues, we can start to piece together a picture of what might happen. First, it's clear that this year's midterms are going to be a referendum on pretty much everything. From local issues to national debates, voters are ready to make their voices heard on a wide range of topics. The economy, healthcare, climate change, gun control, and more are all hot-button issues. Each of these topics has passionate supporters and detractors, making the stakes incredibly high. Reproductive rights, you name it, it's on the ballot this year. The decisions made in these elections could have long-lasting impacts on policy and society. With the country feeling more divided than ever, these elections are going to be tense. The polarization is palpable, and every vote will count in determining the direction of the nation. Second, these primaries have highlighted the growing enthusiasm gap between Democrats and Republicans. This enthusiasm, or lack thereof, could be a deciding factor in many races. Historically, the party not in the White House tends to be more fired up to vote in the midterms, and this year is shaping up to be no different. The energy and motivation of the voters will play a crucial role in the final outcomes. As we move closer to Election Day, all eyes will be on the polls to see how these dynamics unfold. As we hurtle towards the November elections, one thing is clear. This is going to be one heck of a ride. The stakes are high, the rhetoric is heated, and the American people are more divided than ever. This is about the future of our country, the direction we want to take, and the kind of society we want to build for generations to come. The power of the people, why every vote counts. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, my vote doesn't really matter, does it? It's just one little drop in a vast ocean of ballots. Well, my friend, let me stop you right there. Your vote is your voice, your chance to shape the future, and your civic duty. It's the most powerful tool you have in a democracy. Every vote tells a story, represents a hope, and carries the weight of our collective future. It's the foundation upon which our democracy is built, ensuring our government reflects the will of the people. Beyond the ballot box, engaging in the political process. Voting is essential, but it's just one piece of the puzzle. True civic engagement means actively participating in our democracy year-round. This means staying informed, contacting your elected officials, attending town hall meetings, and engaging in respectful dialogue. It means supporting organizations and causes that align with your values, volunteering, and encouraging others to get involved. Democracy requires active participation, critical thinking, and a willingness to engage in constructive dialogue. The future of America, a nation at a crossroads. We find ourselves at a critical juncture where the decisions we make today will echo through the generations to come. As we stand at this pivotal moment in our nation's history, the choices we make today will determine the course of our future. Every vote cast, every voice raised, and every action taken will shape the destiny of our nation. The challenges we face are real, the divisions run deep, and the path forward is uncertain. Political debates rage on, and the headlines remind us daily of the hurdles we must overcome. But amidst the turmoil, there is hope. Hope that springs from the belief in our collective ability to rise above our differences and work towards a common good. The hope lies in the power of our democracy and the resilience of the American spirit. It is the unwavering belief that together we can overcome any obstacle. It lies in the hands of every citizen who exercises their right to vote, raises their voice, and strives to make their community a better place. Each act of participation strengthens the fabric of our democracy. The future of America is not predetermined. It is a story yet to be written, a canvas waiting for the brushstrokes of millions of Americans. Let us write a story of hope, progress, and unity, building a brighter future for all. Together, we can create a nation that stands as a beacon of democracy, justice, and opportunity for generations to come.